13.
Bruins season and a hard-fought loss in an epic Stanley Cup final. With each season, the Bruins' goal is clear: win the Cup. Anything short of that is a letdown for everyone.
Tough way to finish the year, no doubt. But like I always say, don't forget, I should say, the opportunity that we had and the opportunity that we earned ourselves. I think we don't like to use excuses, but the reality is sometimes you need the breaks, which we got a few years ago. This time we're pretty banged up, I think, and we had a lot of guys that played through a lot of adversity here, so you should be proud of yourselves that way. Not any happier than you guys right now, but it's my job to come in here and tell you guys that you did a hell of a job this year. We had our ups and downs, but we played our best hockey when it counted, and we gave ourselves an opportunity. So don't hang your heads, guys, because they're, like I said, nothing to be ashamed of. Hey, don't hang your heads.
This is the backdrop to which the Boston Bruins 2013 offseason was set. A crushing loss in the final minutes of Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final that left the entire organization and their fan base stunned and heartbroken. But as they made their way around the locker room consoling each other, everyone understood that many of the hands they were shaking would not be there at the start of training camp. Today's salary cap NHL roster turnover is inevitable. For the Bruins front office, planning for the 2013-14 season started in early June, while the team was still playing in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay, so we're going to go through our roster, cap roster, for 3 years, and you'll see the cap goes down next year to 64.3. So we had some challenges, some hard decisions. When he pulls up his thing, you'll see that we're going to have to lose some players.
That's it across Krug, keeps it up, score!
In the unforgiving world of the cap, talented young defensemen like Torrey Krug and Matt Bartkowski make veteran players potentially expendable. Guys like Andrew Ference.
We've talked about him, about his leadership, right? Like that's been very significant, and his battle, and he calms down his partners. Like, he's been really good. It's just like we're kind of at a crossroads here. Like, you'll see our, you'll see our roster, you'll see the cap, and I want everyone to think that these D are now ready to enter into our lineup, and we're gonna ask votes for them.
Well, I mean, it'll be tough to lose his character.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Andrew. I mean, I think he's been great for us and everything, and I don't want to. Obviously, you don't want to get rid of him, but it is time. I mean, it's unfortunately. I mean, with the young kids, you can't sacrifice one of those kids to keep an older player.
I love Andy Ference, but time is.
I know. That's it.
We have to move on. Like he's been a warrior for us, but Krug might be that next warrior for us, like he's competitive and he's,
We have to get these kids in line.
Okay. Yeah. Not because of anything other than
that we're getting in there.
Yeah.
Next on the docket, Tyler Seguin. Drafted second overall by the Bruins in 2010, Seguin has been something of a mystery. Flashes of brilliance followed by dry spells. So now Bruins management is weighing the pros and cons of trading him.
So he's another 35-40 goal scorer.
Beginning, yeah. Well, basically what we're deciding is we're keeping our other core guys. We're keeping the other guys are our core guys, and
We need some speed.
yeah, we'll miss his speed. In the regular season, we'll miss his speed. But why, if we get guys that we think we can win with, then it is what it is. We're winning every year. We're not babysitting.
It's knowing your player and their value, and when to move. And we were good on Ray Croft, we were good on Phil.
It's time
It's time.
for this guy.
Okay, something to think about. Let's move on.
Made in America. There was a time when the term was synonymous with quality, innovation, high style, and an overall commitment to excellence that was the embodiment of a nation and a gift to the world. Made in America is a promise of quality once again. Made in America is a statement to be uttered with pride once again.
My son Sal doesn't always come running when he's called for dinner, but he will tonight. Dinner! Because he knows the biggest, tastiest pizza made with the freshest ingredients is waiting for him. Because tonight is Sal's Pizza Night. Sal's Pizza, made by my family for your family.
Guys don't put all this high-tech gear on their face, only to go home and wreck it with just any razor. Upgrade to the Gillette Fusion Pro Glide. Precision equipment, less tug, less pull, for unrivaled comfort, even on sensitive skin. So you can go get it. Gillette, the best a man can get.
My son Sal doesn't always come running when he's called for dinner, but he will tonight. Dinner! Because he knows the biggest, tastiest pizza made with the freshest ingredients is waiting for him. Because tonight is Sal's Pizza Night. Sal's Pizza, made by my family for your family.
Maybe I should get that.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Brian Urlacher?
I'm back to defend you from DirecTV's latest offer. With DirecTV, your bill more than doubles after a year.
Not cool.
They lock you into a 2-year contract that could cost you over $3,000.
That's a lot of cheese.
That's why the smart play is Xfinity. They've got everything a football fan could want. Go long. Don't get sacked by DirecTV. Oops. Xfinity is your home for the most live sports. Call 1-800-XFINITY today.
In late June, just days after their loss in the Stanley Cup Final, the club's brass traveled to New Jersey for the 2013 draft. And the Bruins have a lot on their plate. Big decisions on the future of the team were first and foremost, starting with their top 2 right wings, Nathan Horton and Tyler Seguin.
So, just first from a cap perspective, we have to make some hard decisions. And one of them was what we were signing Andrew Ferentz, who's been obviously a real competitor for us for 7 years.